I'm the Disc Golf Guy, and this is my video blog. Today we're here with Billy Crump, the Nature Boy. Billy and I go back a long time, and besides that, we're going to talk about what's been going on for the last year or so. Even longer, actually. It's been a long time in the making, and that's Clash and everything that has to do with the whole Clash production and series and website and videos and everything else you're doing. So, how are you doing today, first of all?
Good, man. It's good to see you, man.
You, like so many other people here at the Am Worlds, you look thoroughly exhausted.
I am.
And whether you're on staff with TDing or marshalling or putting up banners or shooting video clips and editing all night, it's tiring work. Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, I mean, we started the week with a 20-hour day. We left the house at 4 o'clock from Charlotte, drove up, covered the doubles, got back here about 8 o'clock, edited until about 2 o'clock, and got up the next morning and went right back at it. And we've had a great week. We've actually gained steam as the week goes on. What we've learned is the further into the tournament you go, the easier it gets for us, because once the cream starts rising to the top, that's really all we have to focus on. So,
and it's easier because you're starting to learn the names and the people. We saw you out at the courses walking around.
Trying to learn these guys. This is, we're doing a lot of different things this year. Last year, we just went to the NTs, or we just went where Kenny and Barry was, and people really like what we're doing, so we like the courses. We've been to the Charlotte Amateur Championship this year. We've been to the Collegiate below amateur championship level play this year. We're at the Am Worlds. We're going to the U.S. Women's, so we're branching out, and it is difficult learning all these guys' names versus just my standard handful of guys that I'm dealing with.
And a lot of people are appreciating that, because yes, we do get to see a lot of the top performers weekend after weekend, but other people are now enjoying the limelight a little bit, and that's exactly what you're bringing to them. Now, all week long, you guys were taking footage throughout the day, doing a lot of editing, and then putting it up on PDGA.com. You had a relationship with the PDGA to bring that to all the viewers at home, right?
We, so to say, we're in bed with the PDGA. We feel like we are, and when I say we, I'm talking about me, and I'm talking about Mike Bozick. If y'all don't know the boss, then I wouldn't do any of this without him, for starters. We work with the PDGA. They like our content, and Brian Graham gives me ideas that things he likes to see, and we try to go that way, and we try to appease them. And so far, things are working out really good. They get a lot of traffic, and that's our goal, is to drive people to the PDGA.
And that's a little bit different format than how you guys originally started with this whole project that is the Clash. Tell everyone how the Clash started or where it came from.
Well, actually, the Clash, I pitched a TV show to Versus, and they liked it. And about 18 months went by, and they still liked it, but they just weren't doing anything with it. So I decided to do it myself and do it the best I could. I've got no training. I think I went through 5 cameramen / editors. And until I found Boz, and then everything just seemed to sort of mellow out and get really easy and more fun than work.
Good.
But actually, Clash, a lot of people don't know. Clash stands for Climo and Schultz, and that's where we came up. Jonathan Poole actually came up with that name, and we've got 7 DVDs now. We've got 5 in the can, and we've got 9 tournament DVDs, and we've got 23 in the process, with about probably 11 or 12 in the can already. So, you better buy a new shelf if you want our content.
Yeah, you got a ton of stuff going out. And of course, you can purchase all that from LifetimeDiscSports.com. So make sure you check in with Terry Miller, because I carry all of Billy's DVDs, all the Clash series. So anytime you're looking for it, I'm always picking up the latest and greatest. So make sure you check in with us on those. What else should we be looking for? Give us, maybe 6 months or a year down the road as in ideas or tournaments or whatever.
We've been speaking with some people. We've cut a deal with David Wiggins. He is going to be doing a how-to. He's been wanting to do a how-to, and he really wants to focus in the beginning for younger kids.
Awesome. Because he's only 15, which so many of us forget, because he's
just been talking about this since he was 12.
Okay.
So, we want to get that done. We're working a little bit with Barry Schultz. We're not sure if we're going to get his how-to done this year. We're going to do a how-to. I am myself, and I don't know, I'm probably going to work with Jeremy Colin and a couple other players that I've worked with throughout the years. And we've got a lot of different things. We've got Jonathan Poole lined up. to possibly come in and do a how to run a tournament. Who better to tell you how to run a tournament than JP?
The USDGC being, you know, basically the greatest event. Yeah.
And maybe one of the best ideas that we've had. I've talked with Stan McDaniel and Timmy Gill and Joy Mela, great course designers, and we want to do a how to build a proper golf hole.
Absolutely.
So that, you know, I mean, you've played all over the country. You know what I'm talking about. So, you know, we want to get some kind of sense of stability in the sport, hopefully, from those DVDs. But, you know, we've got a lot of content coming out, and to be honest, we're constantly evolving. I couldn't tell you what we'll be in 6 months, because none of our tournaments, we evolve each time and try to do it faster, quicker, more efficient, and let you see more faces.
Well, that's a good thing. You're obviously learning as you go. You've definitely stepped into a role that maybe wasn't previously being done at all, or a function in a role. Sort of created it, and you're running with it, and people are really enjoying it, which is awesome. That's shown by how many views we're getting. That's shown by how many people are buying the DVDs. So you're doing a good thing there. So I definitely have to say, you know, my hat's off. If I was wearing a hat right now, I'd say hats off to both of you guys. Keep up the good work. It's a real pleasure to, you know, have you guys on site, and any way that we can incorporate and work with you guys. It's been awesome. Me personally as well, so I really love it.
It's good to see you, Terry. We've worked together before, and I'm sure we'll work together again.
Absolutely. So, for, well, the Clash Series and everything that has to do with it, we're going to sign out from Marion, Ohio. I'm the Desk Golf Guy, and we will send out a DVD to you soon. Thanks.